So
I see a lot of lands and watching shot. I think that's a mulligan.
He would.
There's an Eternal Witness. I see what looks like a Duskwatch Recruiter, so that keys me into the fact that he's playing Vizier.
Yeah,
because that's
and
the typical mana
he's
save.
mulliganing as well. All right. Let's see. It's usually Salt. Yes. Yeah.
So Jeskai Midrange is basically Jeskai Control, except Control is poop in Modern, so we like to call it Midrange as a euphemism for Control.
It plays Spell Queller.
It plays Spell Queller, which makes it feel like it has a blue
and
white Tarmogoyf.
So actually,
Tarmogoyf is really good, and Spell Queller is not as good.
So I actually borrowed this deck. I was playing casual before we started.
Yes.
Its main wave conditions were Burn, Bolt and Helix, Colonnade, Spell Queller, and Geist. That's how it deals damage. And here we go. Alright.
It's like if you took Jund and just decided to play blue instead.
Alright, turn 1 birds. He's got Spike Feeder in there as well. Okay, he's literally got all the combos.
He has a Spike. He has the Spike Feeder Angel combo too.
Yeah.
I told you he was jamming all the combos.
He's got all the combos.
This man just wants to play Degenerate in a fair color combination.
Alright, Steam Vents. Ooh, I didn't see that he had an old Steam Vents. Oh no, this isn't the exact. Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't the exact same deck I was borrowing, but it's. I assume similar lists as was. If Frank is to be believed, draws a.
He's a wily one.
Frank. A Tarn, and then he has a Tarn.
Like he has some Squellers in hand or some blue white.
He's got a lot of lands. That's what he's got. Keeps the Tarn, I believe that was, and put the other one on the bottom. And Bolt the Bird. Alright. Seems good.
Optimal.
Yeah.
Optimization station right here. Ooh. Oh yeah. that was a Windswept Peak. Now Duskwatch Recruiter, I played this guy in Standard for a little bit in the Nantuko Husk Aristocrats deck that was around.
Fun deck.
That deck was amazing, but it's a solid value engine, even if you're not going infinite.
He's not a bad card, especially
he's got
if he flips.
Good ability, and you can if he flips, you just dump your whole hand, and it's awesome. And he's a 3/3, and it's cool.
Yeah.
He's genuinely just a cool dude.
He's a cool dude.
He is a cool dude.
And Snap Bolt, I assume. He agrees with you. He doesn't like it, so it's gonna die.
No value for you.
He pointed at it. Yeah, okay, he's bolting.
No, I meant the face. No, he already pointed at it. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's probably not what happened.
Sure.
I like to think that's what happened.
So Ballista, he's got Ballista too. This man has found every combo in these colors.
Well, Ballista is usually the mana sink for the infinite mana.
I know. I'm just saying he picked every combo that exists, and he doesn't have a third land. Do you take it? I think he plays a land and holds up a collar.
Block damage on the stack, ping your face.
No, you wish.
Damage on the stack with Ballista would be absurd.
So he draws a Vizier, attack for 1. Just take it, yeah, sure. He's done a lot of damage to him with lands, though. So let's see.
Vizier? He's playing the Vizier first, which means he obviously doesn't have an Devoted Druid, unless he. Oh, he had mana, so maybe.
I think he just doesn't care.
He has.
I don't know. It's hard. He has no mana, so he's just gotta start playing things.
When you're a combo deck and you're playing against a control deck like this, you really just want to be making your land drops a lot, and him not making his land drops and losing all his mana guys just really, really hurts. It makes it so he just has to run.
You just gotta run threats out.
You just gotta run threats out, and they just run into counters and removal every turn, and you never get ahead.
When you're this far behind, sometimes you gotta fight through it.
Sometimes you just gotta try and run them out of resources. If this is the hand you're dealt, you've got to play it the best you can.
Yeah.
This is what he's doing.
Land?
Yeah, off the top.
He knew it. Never didn't have it. Play the Finks? Yeah.
He was just sandbagging. He was sandbagging the plan.
Then it gets swellered.
Hit by a swell feller.
Okay. This is rough. Don't bark at me. Well, it's a tie game.
It's a tie game. No one's ahead. No one's winning. Obviously, can you tell?
Yeah.
Based on the board.
Yeah. Obviously.
I like how Shawn keeps his notepad in full view for us just to double check the life totals.
Thank you.
Very much
Let's see,
appreciated.
4, 6,
Dude,
8.
This is gonna hurt. Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh, that hurts. Oh. Ouch.
Play another Sphinx and then die? Yep. Alright. It's rough, but
Methinks so.
that's modern. Did it. Alright,
okay, so Conor's deck did what it was supposed to do.
Alright, sideboard.
It killed everything, encountered everything, and killed him with some Squallers and some lands.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool. That's cool magic. Fun, interactive magic.
Ooh, Shawn's got a Dusted on.
Registered trademark.
Yeah, I'm looking at his sideboard. I'm trying to see what he brings in.
Some Scullers, some Sculler remains. That's pretty cool.
I don't think he brought him in. He just has them there.
Oh, okay.
And
I guess against infinite removal deck, you don't want some the Scullers.
And then
Better
Conor
things
gets
like
more
Snore.
board wipes. He has Elspeth.
Or
Stainful
board wipes,
Stroke.
probably considering negates because CoCo's and
Rest
chords
in
are pretty
peace.
important.
And it's a lot of really good cards on the sideboard.
So if you had seen everything we'd seen, we saw the Spike Feeder. He didn't see the Spike Feeder. He saw the Vizier, so he knows he's playing the Vizier. He saw all the parts of the Vizier combo. except for the
Anything
Devoted
involving
Druid.
counters, he knows he's playing.
Yes, but he didn't see the Spike Feeder combo. But if you saw the Spike Feeder combo, you definitely don't bring in the Grave Gate.
Why?
Because he's got 2/3 of his deck circumvents the Rest in Peace, so who cares?
Hold on, let's see here. Let's take a look at the old feeder.
You combo that with the
Archangel of Thune.
Archangel of Thune.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Thuum from Skyrim. But
I'll do my best not to do that.
Whereas now he might be considering the Rest in Peace more because he doesn't know he's playing the Spike Gator combo too.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you just bring in the Rest in Peace anyway because you have enough dead cards. I don't know. I'm not a Jeskai player, but that would be my thought process.
I mean, he doesn't see Goyf. He doesn't see. It hurts his Snapcaster.
It hurts his Snapcaster, true. That's also true.
He saw
It
Sphinx.
gives you less removal because
Yeah.
you don't get to snap it back.
The only thing he saw was Sphinx. Do you care enough for that?
I don't think so. Well, he can win without his graveyard, and it's hurting you. I don't know. Then Connor's just gonna drop a Rest in Peace on turn 2 and make me look extremely foolish. So who knows?
That's okay.
See, that's
If
why
you
you board out Snapcaster.
do you really?
I don't know if you board out Snapcaster in this matchup because you just want endless removal, and that's what Snapcaster gives you. It just gives you endless removal.
Yeah.
And it's just beautiful. I don't know.
It's interesting.
If you've ever played an aggro deck against a Jeskai control deck, it is one of the most frustrating experiences of your life because you'll get them to like 4 life and then they will kill everything. Back when Zoo was a real deck, I tried to play it and this was just the worst feeling. It made me quit playing Modern for a while.
Well, they're giving it a good shuffle. But we'll see. We'll just have to see if they get any of their sideboard and see how it interacts.
You want the Snapper, and you want... his main deck is just really well set
good.
up. It's just like, sideboarding is just like tuning at this point.
Yeah, it's not...
Archangel
I mean, a
tuning.
lot of sideboarding's just more about taking out bad cards than putting in good cards, but it's...
Yeah, you're not always just playing your, like...
Yeah, it's...
Your haymakers.
Yeah.
A lot of sideboarding is just like tweaking.
Yeah. Well, Shawn keeps, Conor doesn't. Good for Shawn. But I think I think that's one thing that people, and I have trouble with this too. Well, sorry, I'm gonna separate point. When people talk about sideboarding,
Best modern mob deck is Mardudes. Mardu humans is hot tech. And
no
it's
joke,
great.
no joke.
Anyway, continue.
So a lot of people like the sideboard, thinking, "Oh, I got to bring in these great cards. Like this is what I have it for. This is why I sideboard it." But it's not always about. It's always. I think it's more important that you recognize what cards are just awful.
Yes.
Like you don't. If your main deck is pretty good, you don't have to like do a ton.
Yeah.
It's
definitely.
okay. Like, just get rid of your bad cards.
Burn is a perfect example of this if you've ever tried boarding with Burn. Because all of your cards do the same thing, just in slightly different ways. and they're going to be more optimal and less optimal cards.
Sure.
You don't bring in a lot of cards when you board with Bird, no matter what matchup it is. Sometimes you bring in a couple palms, sometimes you bring in a couple cages or relics, and you bring out like your Rift Bolts or your Lava Spikes.
Yeah.
You just cut like the slightly worse cards for slightly better cards, and you don't do a whole lot to your deck otherwise.
Yeah. But you're right. Rhino is great. Never cut it. Rhino is life. All right, Serum Visions.
Rhino is for
Negate.
people that don't know what living is.
Okay, he draws Negate, and he had Land and Bolt. I think you keep the Bolt. It's hard to know what. Okay, I think it was a think twice. Let's keep them both. Okay, Bolt first though.
And he puts the land down under.
So the bird.
Do.
So the bird lives. So what does he do with it? He's got Vizier.
He's basically got a time walk with a bird, right?
Yeah.
It's like a time walk. Slow time walk. We don't have any deck lists, unfortunately, guys. You can just kind of watch and figure it out.
Yeah, we're pretty sure. Like I said, I played a similar one before tonight started. It's mostly burn with Bolt and Helix, and then it has Spell Queller, Geist, and Colonnade for its win conditions.
And just endless removal of
and then removal and negation. Cryptic commands and
it's a typical Jeskai control deck, but with some Squellers, some extra tempo added.
Yeah.
Ari Lax did a video series recently with a fairly similar list.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, so you can check that out on the Star City Games YouTube page if you're interested.
So Vizier and Seer.
All right, I've got one part of 3 combos. What are you gonna do? Which one do you hit? You spin the roulette wheel. Which one are you the most afraid of? I'm afraid of the Vizier combo. Okay,
Yeah.
got him.
Got him. 1 down, 2 to go. All right. So.
Look, see, he thinks that we should add Saheeli Felidar to this Abzan Company deck for all the combos.
You're right.
Every single combo.
I mean, that's what Bird's for. You get blue.
No, the next step is to add what's her name? The one on Octan's Run.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't remember her
Okay,
name.
back
You have the combo with Revelark and her.
Back to the game, because Shawn's just. I think he's on the make Conor do something, because he's just attacking. He's leaving mana,
Yeah.
which I think is fine.
This is a fine clock. This is a 4-turn clock.
Yeah.
It's reasonable.
You know, you leave up.
He's obviously holding up counter magic of some sort. These are very typical cryptic decks. You don't just want to run into a cryptic command if you don't have to.
Yeah.
It's just obscene value for your
Make him do something. Just
Make
attack.
Make him flash in his spell color to block.
He just did 6 damage by doing nothing. That's what you want to do.
You got to draw cards while doing damage.
Yeah.
That's the dream. That's like Electrolyze, but for free.
Speaking of which, Conor has.
Yes. But he doesn't want the Spike Feeder to do shenanigans.
He also, yeah, because, okay, so he's targeting 1 each so that he gets.
He doesn't want.
Yeah.
He
Well, and it also
doesn't.
It doesn't negate it. They negate the spell when it loses its target. Oh, cheeky. I see. Putting the counter on.
Yep. That's what I was talking about. How that just makes the Electrolyze look bad.
Yeah. So
it's the secret mode of Spike Feeder.
Yeah. I mean, Conor did cast the spell the best way possible. I mean,
he cycled and made his opponent use some mana to make his Spike Feeder slightly worse.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Conor needs something. He needs to do something.
Yeah.
Soon.
He's digging. He's got an Elspeth.
He's got an Elspeth, but that's not gonna do. I mean, it's gonna make dudes, but it's not gonna stop him from being comboed out on.
It's true. Well, except for when Shawn draws a bunch of fetch lands.
He doesn't know that.
It's true. But
for all Conor knows, he could tap out for Elspeth and then get
does
killed.
Does Conor flash his spell caller into block?
I don't. Yeah, looks like that's the plan.
He's caught on that Shawn's just not going to do anything. He's just waiting.
It's not Shawn's job to do something.
Yeah.
It's Conor's job to stop Shawn.
Yeah. All right. What's Shawn got? Okay. Yeah. All right. He values the seer more. Tracker land.
Ooh.
All right.
That was some hot value.
Yeah. This is.
We're just smashing prices here. Such value.
Yeah. Excuse me. So, Conor's.
Eldrazi-tron is weak to... What is it bad against? Burn? No, it's probably good against Burn. I don't know.
Eldrazi-tron's just a good deck. Oh, they don't have a clue token. Come on.
I've beaten the snot out of it with Storm many times when they don't have Chalice on 2.
Yeah, it's an all or nothing there. Yeah. Chalice is just a really
Burn
good
when they
magic
don't
card.
have Chalice. It's like lots of things beat it when they don't have Chalice, and then it's an even favorable matchup when they do have Chalice. Here
Alright.
comes Elspeth.
Slam the Speth.
Slam Speth.
Rest in peace. Oh,
Affinity's really good against it. That's true. Burn, I guess Burn is better than against Bantel Eldrazi because Bantel Eldrazi has so much more hate.
Yes!
What's happening?
Yes! Oh, we got... Oh, please, please.
What's happening?
Land, clue, yeah.
Oh, man.
So you know how I said I hate Lingering Souls?
Yeah.
You know what I play in Abzan?
Tireless Striker.
No.
Courser of Preference.
No.
Oh, no, what is it?
The other best Abzan card?
Siege Rhino?
I said the other, not the best.
I was under the impression that it was Lingering Souls.
No.
That was the best. I don't know. Tell me.
I said
it's
specific.
Anafenza.
Yeah.
OG Anafenza.
Yeah.
Great granddaddy Anafenza. Grand mommy.
Watch the table. I love this card. Yes. Always crack it a clue. Throw your tracker. Don't miss that trigger. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, over your card. There you go.
Tracking down Value Town.
So now I think he's just going to try... So, what's his plan against Endless Tokens, though?
Combo out.
Yeah? So
Who cares about tokens when you combo out?
Yeah. He has not played a CoCo. I haven't even seen it when shuffled, but it would be hard-pressed to not think he has one.
Maybe he cited it out because, I don't know, maybe he has a plan.
It could be it. It's an interesting choice if it is. I don't know.
I don't know.
So
maybe he cited out all the chords and the CoCos to blank his negates. I don't know. It seems rough.
So it looked like he's attacking Conor directly and not caring about Elspeth.
I don't really know who Ralston is, so I cannot confirm or deny that.
Alright, so he plays Dustwatch Critter after 2 tokens block 3 creatures.
Nice.
Snapcaster. He kept them in.
Maybe his plan against endless tokens is to just make him chump with them every turn.
Yeah. Alright. What's he got?
He does have Colonauts to block with, too.
Snapcaster. What's his... Oh. Check the graveyard. What's he gonna do? Path the tracker.
I do not believe Conor has access to Wraith, as he is not a Death Shadow deck.
To a Wrath, not a Wraith.
Oh, it's my bad, guys. I'm sure he has access to a Wrath somewhere in his deck. I
He
saw
had
him bringing in
Supreme
a
Verdict in
yeah.
the sideboard. Alright, so Dustwatcher
All
Critter.
right, go combos. Go combo boys. Let's do it.
There's a company.
CoCo. There's a CoCo.
Too bad he won't get it. There's a Ballista. Yep.
It's like when you miss your Electromancer from your Peer Through Deaths. It just feels bad.
Yeah. Alright, untap. He still got 3 clues though. The tracker did work.
Ballista's good against tokens.
I don't think it's fast.
It's
not
good
fast
adjacent
enough.
against tokens.
Yeah.
What is that card?
That was probably the inoffensive that you saw. It's not very good here. I just love inoffensive. That's just biased commentary. Not ashamed of it. So,
This is quite the gridlocked board. I don't remember what Elspeth's ultimate does. Because I don't think I've ever had one resolved against me.
It gives you an emblem. All your creatures get +2/+2 in flying while attacking.
Okay, so it wins the game. Got it.
Yeah. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Ballista 4.
Max. Ballista to the max. Doesn't even want to draw a card. Doesn't care.
And then...
Swing, see how he blocks. Yeah, this can force some bad blocks.
Especially with the Ballista out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Interesting.
I'm not a creature player. I really don't know how to play this out. Maybe you can inform me, but this seems very, very difficult to try and figure out the optimal line.
So So his hand is irrelevant right now.
Yes, no hand. Basically.
So Duskwatch is a 2/2. Mr. Seer is a 3/3.
Yes. There's just no good blocks. Is there?
Do you
just block one each?
I think so. I think you're just concerned about keeping
Because you still net a token every turn if you have to do that.
So one there. I don't think you block with a Snapcaster. He's got a Cryptic Command. Worst case scenario, he can bounce his own Snapcaster.
Yeah.
So that has value. As much. He wants to kill the Recruiter though. But then this dies. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, alright. He just wants to keep, but maybe he wants to keep the tokens for the Elspeth hold.
This is a very interesting match. Yeah, he might just be trying to hedge with that Elspeth holds, but he does have a Ballista that can stall it for 2 turns, and
So
that's what he's going for.
Draws a Path.
Path is good. Path stops his opponent from comboing out. That's all he really cares about at this point, as far as I can tell.
Yeah,
or
I think
he just does it on the Walking Ballista to make it so he doesn't have to be in those awkward spots anymore.
Yeah, I think this is what you do. But where does he Ballista? Where does he Pew Pew?
I think you just pew 2 tokens.
Tokens or Elspeth?
Tokens. When does she ult?
I think it's 7? Elspeth.
Oh, you just did 2 at Elspeth. I'm greedy.
Let's see. Just do a double check on the ult. It's at 7. Okay. So it's 3 more. Yeah. Shawn's still sitting on 3 clues though. Cord. Ooh. Okay. He could end step Druid if he. But Conor's got 5 men up.
Yeah, and he's got a negate and a cryptic in hand.
I think this is bait. Is he just gonna let this go?
Yeah. He has been very wary of the Vizier this whole match. He's been killing it very early.
Yeah, he did last game.
Which is odd because you need a turn to untap limited voter druid, so you have time to answer it.
Yeah. I honestly think this is just bait to see what Conor does.
Yeah.
And I think it's the
if
right
he taps
decision.
out for cryptic, then Conor's in a very bad spot. He could find lots of different things off of that cord. He's got clue tokens up still.
Well, he's also got company in his hand.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
He has cord and company.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And he passes. Okay.
So he could potentially end step one of those spells and then main step the next, but he does have a counter for both.
You know, I might have done it in his upkeep.
Upkeep?
Yeah, to make Conor do something.
Yeah.
And commit to something without knowing what he draws.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at my stacked hand. All right. So that's
it's
6.
stacked, but you can only play 1 a turn.
Yeah.
Which is not very good against 2 counter spells, one that cantrips.
Yeah. So that's 6. That's 2 turns. He needs to do something. He can't. I don't know if you can just sit there and. He is. No.
At the Twitch user, I would definitely not play Storm or Ad Nauseam in that meta. Burn, especially Burn and Grixis Death Shadow are terrible for Storm. Jeskai's even. You beat Blue Eye Control. E-Tron's even. I would definitely roll with Burn or something that has a better matchup across the field.
All right.
Anyway,
Conor's got all his mana open. I believe he's passing to end step, and now Shawn's gonna fire.
Some clues? Or
no, I think he's firing the company. I think he would just draw clues though. I think he just draw with clues.
You can't counter clues.
No. Yeah.
It's just answered for 2 mana.
Yeah, all of his mana's up. It's hard to. We gotta. Rogue playmat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's hard. It's hard for us because we have all the information, but it's. I think the Southwest is taking over.
The Elspeth does what Elspeth does.
Yeah.
Take over games. And he's got counters to back it up. It seems very, very difficult for Shawn to win in this spot.
Yeah. And as Chad said, you can cryptic down his field and just attack with those tokens.
Yeah. It's just. It seems like a lot to overcome. Who knows? Maybe Shawn sideboarded in some Maelstrom pulses or something. We don't know. Like those tokens killed the Elspeth.
I don't think you have a master pulse in an absent.
I don't think you do either, but you never know. Gotta keep the dream alive. For the fair player, not this dirty Jeskai control player.
All right. Hierarch. Free. It's basically free with the cord.
Yes.
But I don't think that's gonna matter.
That's Elspeth ult on 6 then, we decided?
7.
7. So he has a turn before he's literally dead.
Well, I think he's gonna think about cording, and then all Conor has to do is, if he cords, all he has to do is counter it and tap the team, and the game's over.
That's true. That is true.
It's the last card in the hand.
Hopefully Shawn is aware of that line, because I was not aware of that line.
Yeah.
So I would have definitely lost that game. He only does 7. No, he's got to call it 8. No, he only does 7 damage. Oh, he's at 6. That's the wrong live total. Sorry, Twitch.
Math is hard.
Math is so hard. Math is very difficult.
Shawn writing on his paper that he's dead. No,
just a little skull and crossbones.
I know we're just being kind of rough, but it's different what we know versus what they don't know. Draws a land. Not that it matters. He's got 3 mana. Like, what's he? You can't.
I mean, there's a spot where he can do cord this turn. He just can't do it during his upkeep.
So if Conor goes for it, let's say Conor cryptics to tap his board and bounce something, probably the Vizier.
Yes. What's happening?
Oh, gosh.
All right, something bad. Oh, we're doing it again.
All right. So just an example. I don't know if it's a misplay, but we're just thinking here.
Yeah.
Fire off the cryptic, tap team, bounce a permanent.
Yes.
Shawn cords.
Uh-huh.
Does he have anything he can cord for to win?
Yes. If he grabs Devoted Druid, you can grab that. No, he still blocks.
But then he gets he gets Druid, but then he gets infinite recruiters, but doesn't have anything to do.
No, he can't do Druid activate this turn because it'll have summoning sickness. I was thinking he could block a Soldier and then go to 1.
Whoa. He has Sphinx. We forgot about Sphinx.
He does have Sphinx.
Yeah. Okay.
And then he's live to win because he can scry his deck.
Well, and he gets infinite life.
This Anafenza doesn't do that.
No, it's opponent. It's opponent creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he can't scry his deck. Oh, Vizier does that. Duh.
Yeah.
That's what Vizier does.
Yeah. Okay.
He can win this.
So this is a real game.
We were writing Shawn off,
Yeah.
but he can do this.
Our bad, Shawn.
Depending on how greedy Jacob is, Conor Jacob is.
So it blocks with a Hierarch.
He should have cryptic the DOT. Either
Yes.
crypticking at any spot here is gonna lose in the game.
So 3 more. All right.
I think you cord here and you hope to hit something off your draw step.
No,
Or
I think
you
you
recruiter. That's true. You can do
recruiter
too.
or your clue tokens. But I think recruiter is the right call.
Recruiter digs deeper and more efficiently.
Witness and Sin Collector.
Witness.
Ooh. No, Sin Collector. Yeah.
Why Sin Collect? Oh, you got the cryptic out of his hand.
Yeah.
You got the cryptic out of his hand. Oh! He could do this. I can't believe I wrote Shawn off for dead. This is amazing. This could be a thing.
Yeah. Now okay, all right. Am I dead?
Vizier works with this combo, right? It works with the Vizier.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what Vizier does.
It just makes it so you can't get -1/-1 counters. So it doesn't.
I'm just making sure. I haven't actually read the card.
Yeah, it just stops Sphinx counters.
Okay, so it's just better than Malira.
Yeah.
So unless you're playing against Infect.
Yeah. Oh,
This is good.
and because Conor didn't play a spell,
This thing
Recruiter
flips,
flips,
so
yeah.
it's cheaper.
so he gets to Sin Collector for 2. Woo!
This is a hot match.
It is. I think he. And a Selfless Spirit? Oh, man.
You got caps lock on you.
Sorry.
Hog champ up in here.
Yeah. Definitely.
This is amazing.
Because this is also Unsmith protection. Well, not that any of his creatures are 4 or greater, but except for Anafenza. Can you show me how this destroys me?
So this takes my cryptic command, you say?
Yeah. Does Conor have a way against infinite life? I doubt it. I can't think of a card that would do it.
If he has more cards in his deck.
That's okay. That is the one option I think he has. So you can mill.
Gotta play your outs.
You're not wrong. Conor giving it the old mull over. Now, okay, so he hasn't actually played the Sin Collector. He played Selfless Spirit.
Yes.
For one.
Yes.
Because Kraken or Howler is a dope card.
Yes.
I don't know if that's how you say it.
Prowling Horror.
Prowling Horror.
I think it's Prowling Horror.
Cracker Jag, Wolf, I don't know.
I like that teaser.
Shout out to Corey. Love you, man.
Oh, is that Corey?
Yeah, not like this. Not like this, Conor. I don't think he necessarily did it. I mean, once again, it's another situation where we know the info and they don't.
Yes.
So knowing when to cryptic, ooh. Okay, because he knows the Sin Collector's coming. And I think he cares more about the Spirit than the Sin Collector.
Yes, and he doesn't know he has a Horde. He probably knows he's dead to Horde, but he doesn't know he has one, so he can't play.
So he draws.
So he's gonna play because if he waits for the Sin Collector, he just loses. So he might as well try and play to the outs that he theoretically has.
All right, this is it. This is it. Yep, Cord. Yeah, Conor knows.
GG.
It's
hey,
over.
they can show you the things. You don't know you have a things in you.
Man.
That was a sweet match.
That was a good game.
Sorry, Shawn, for if you watch this later. I didn't mean to write you off for dead like that.
No, no discredit to you. You got there. You earned it.
That was a
game.
That was a good game.
We were writing them on. We were like, woo! And he had 3 clues still.
I mean, it sounds like we need to get a clue.
Yeah, we didn't have a clue there.
We did not have a clue.
Shawn had 3.
Shawn had 3 clues. That's how
he was all over it.
He was the mystery game.
That's Shawn. Craig has him. Well done.
Good match.
Good match. Game 3. Game 3.
Should have seen Frank's face when he walked in here.
Frank walked in, he just started doing the dump. Sorry. He came in. He was. All right, back to the match.
Oh man.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be a train wreck, one way or the other. It's not gonna be close.
And now the best part is this is gonna be like a 5-minute game.
Yeah.
Shawn's gonna combo 3 different ways on the same turn.
Or Jacob and Conor. Sorry, you've got 2 first names. You're gonna combo. He's just gonna kill everything and then beat him down with a Snapcaster Mage in 10 turns.
Or Geist. Like I said, he just can't answer.
Yeah.
Because he kills everything else.
Don't you side out the Geist against this deck?
Probably.
He mucks up the ground so bad.
Yeah.
Like, E-Witness just laughs at your Geist of Saint Draft. It's like, that's so cute.
Geist of Saint Bad.
Geist of Saint Draft Chaff.
That's disrespectful.
Disrespect.
Oh.
Oh.
Hit it with the disrespect.
Hit it with the taunt.
Play the guitar. Alright. Drew. I don't
Is
think
that a reference to what I think it is?
that is Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and Captain Commando. Shawn has 1 land, but I don't think he has a mana dork. But he's keeping it.
But he's kept it.
I could be wrong. It's hard to tell.
He did it. He got a land.
Well, whatever Shawn's playing is dying this turn. That's all we know. Ooh.
That land ain't dying.
That land ain't
That
dying.
ain't dying.
Okay, so he did have 2 lands. Apologies.
He did bring in the Skull Remains.
Oh, he did.
And he has a Devoted Druid in his hand.
I think he has 2.
2 Skull Remains.
Alright.
It's hot.
Yeah.
I'm still hyped from that last match. That was some hype.
Yeah. Serum Visions. Pass. Colony pass. He's keeping the bolt up. He wants to kill it every place. Shock.
Yep. Play it fair. We're not playing.
Druid, kill it. Good job.
That's gonna die.
Yeah. I think he knew that though. There's no way
This
he passed
Abzan
it.
company deck is sweet. It's making me want to play it.
But you don't play creatures.
Creatures are poop though. That's true.
Finks. Alright. Conor with 3 mana up.
That shrine is getting wastelanded. Yep.
Spell.
Oh, that's dead. Okay.
The feller.
Sometimes you just gotta make him have it.
And he does have a 3rd land.
He does have a clock now.
And Conor's.
Oh, this is rough for. This is looking like game 1 for Shawn.
Yeah.
It's just he has to run everything into the Jeskai deck.
With all of his open mana.
And he's on the draw.
Yeah. Conor's just got 4 mana. Doesn't have to do anything. He could Serum Vision. Yeah.
He has no way to break serve right now. He's only got 2
Trust
lands.
path. Both the bottom, all right.
Laying down under.
Yeah, he has. Oh, wait. Oh, he's still. Ooh. All right.
Styling.
Oh.
Ooh, anger of the gods. We're done here. We're done. We're done.
Yeah, anger
I mean,
on top.
this could still happen. Remember last game?
Yeah.
Was
Tracker. All right. Trigger.
Ew.
Is he gonna
Skeller.
let this go?
I think you logic not that. Just don't show him.
Yeah.
Make it. It's only one. Who cares?
Yeah. That's fine. It leaves it for
It's
Snapcast.
the least effective force spike ever.
Yeah. This is getting rough. Shawn needed Lance.
Yeah.
And
Like I said, he had Lance to play through all of his stuff last
and
round.
then draws a druid, which will die. Bap.
How does it feel? It feels real bad.
Feels real bad.
Oh, here's a Snapcaster bait. He's got like 3 more removal spells on hand spells.
Yeah.
And he's got a clock.
Turno in his.
3 drop.
Ugh.
This is a
I mean, do you decay the spell color? Get your.
He kept a shaky hand. He knew this was a risk. Bolt you.
Oh, yeah.
He's in the real clock now. He's turning the corner real quick. And by turning the corner, I mean he was already up at the corner. Now he's just walking.
It's unfortunate. After such a great game, too. Yep. And then before blocks, zoop.
Zip,
Yeah.
step, simming it back. Bolt in
Yeah.
your face. Oh, your druid's face. It's hard as
Dude.
There's a 5 drop.
Oh, yeah.
Boys.
This is it.
I sincerely apologize to you, Shawn, for this happening to you.
This is unfortunate.
You did nothing to deserve this.
That was a fine and a 3 drop. Oh my gosh.
This is the bad side of variance.
Yeah.
But like I said, he kept a 1-lander.
That was a 2-lander.
Was it a 2-lander?
He had these 2 lands in his opening hand.
Okay, this
Oh, he
is-
does have a pulse. Oh,
Aha! He has the Maelstrom Pulse in the deck.
Alright. Yeah.
I've got the reads like
And he's
Jagger.
dead. Okay.
He has that Maelstrom Pulse.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Here's my really bad 3-drop hand.
3 drops dot hand.
3 drops dot deck. Alright, good job, Conor.
I mean, 3 drops are really good with your CoCo.
Let me get you your boom 2-1. That was a good game. That was really good.
Yeah.
Conor,
That was a good game and not so great match. But
yeah. Yeah.
it was cool.
Unfortunately.
We got to see some cool stuff happen.
Shawn saying, finally, lands are good, especially when you have 900.
He played his heart out in that second game.
Oh yeah, he earned it. He got the double handshake. It's very true. All right,
That
bringing
pump
us
action.
back. All right.
That was cool.